score. Finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. In front, another goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz.
Little right-handed dribble goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Northern Cass High School Gymnasium for high school basketball. We bring you the action on YourLiveEvent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show today. The Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders. Got the Jaguars and the Raiders battling for position within the Region 1 boys basketball standings. A big game here today between these two teams on this President's Day, and a game that was rescheduled from earlier this season. And, well, shoot, they just about had to deal with some rescheduling today based on the weather outside. However, we are looking forward to a decent day inside the gymnasium. In a Region 1 matchup, regular season play down to the last couple of games for these teams. Maple River coming with a record of 6-12. Northern Cass 6-11. Maple River right now sits in the 7th spot in the Region 1 playoff standings, while Northern Cass in the 8th spot. Pre-game show from Irie Insurance. Trust Irie Insurance for all your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance online, IrieINS.com. We'll get you into our pre-game show with coach's comments. We'll hear from head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars, Mr. Laxdal, as well. We hear from, of course, Jay Koka of the Maple River Raiders, and as mentioned, Bryce Laxdal, the Northern Cass Jaguars. We'll get you ready for the opening tap between the Jaguars and the Raiders. It's Region 1 boys basketball on a blustery afternoon on YourLiveEvent.com.
As I've been talking about, more new fresh trades and more new equipment is arriving daily at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Here's another update on a fresh trade. In fact, a couple of them. 2010 John Deere 8345 RT, 4,700 hours, 16-inch tracks, has IVT. Another new trade, 1998 Challenger 95E, 9,300 hours, 30-inch tracks. Call for pricing on both of these new trades that are on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsborough Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsborough Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsborough Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsborough Drug.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
It's the Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, bringing you the action between the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders. Jaguars took the junior varsity game 61-26. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you this afternoon. Nicholas Osby is going to be running the camera for us again in the varsity matchup here today. The Jaguars of Northern Cass, the Maple River Raiders. Maple River's head coach is Jay Koka, fresh off his 200th career victory as a head coach this week. He had that on Friday, I guess last week would have been, as Coach Koka joins us in the pregame show. Well, Jay, today for the guys, so you come on over for a President's Day matinee. You've got a matchup with Northern Cass, and all things considered, it gotta get a game in sometime here when we do some reschedules, whatever too. But be able to get this one here on President's Day for the guys. Good day to get some shots up.
Yeah, it's one that we had to make up from a storm, and an afternoon game, so we can still go and support the girls at the region tournament. So it should be a good one today. Two teams that I think are pretty evenly matched and sitting right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And for your boys, how are the Raiders playing at this stage?
Over the last few weeks, we've kind of hit our stride. We've been playing fairly well and finding the open guy, distributing the basketball, defending, and finishing on both ends of the court. So that's something that we talked about, climbing the ladder, playing the best we can come into the year. So that's the step we want to take forward again today.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you look at the Northern Cass Jaguars across the way. Like you say, a team that, kind of finding themselves in the middle of the pack. Don't know if they've found themselves quite yet. At this stage, you've got to be ready for what they can bring.
Absolutely. They're athletic. They have some guys who can shoot the basketball and run the floor. So we got to know where they're at, and we got to make sure we're defending for 32 minutes. And we always talk about our defense fueling our offense. So that's something we're going to have to do today, is really put emphasis on defense, and hopefully it's shots on the other end as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Defense is so important, especially as we inch toward March. If you're playing good defense, the offense sometimes comes off of that.
Absolutely, and that's something we pride ourselves on, and during these last few weeks we've done a great job of holding teams into the upper 40s and giving us chances to win those basketball games. So yeah, come tournament time, you want to be playing and clicking on all cylinders, and that's what we're going for here this week.
Yeah, that's right. Here in the last couple of games of the regular season, you talk about keys to defense and whatnot too. What do we want to see from the Raiders here today? Considering this is an odd kind of game time, also may prep you a little bit for the tournaments coming up.
Absolutely. We talk about mental preparation all the time, making sure our guys are mentally prepared along with being physically prepared. And that's something we talked about this morning, getting on the bus of, making sure we're mentally ready when we step into that gym. And that'll include all factors of the game. If we can be mentally prepared, we're going to be ready to play. And obviously we have our game plan that we need to follow, but doing the little things and finishing on both ends of the court are going to be huge for us as well.
Jay, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys. Try to catch up afterwards.
All right, thanks.
Jay Koka, he is the head coach of the Maple River Raiders, in with a record of 6-12. They've won 4 of the last 6 games. They're number 7 in the Region 1 standings today. The Northern Cass Jaguars are the number 8 team in Region 1. We'll hear from their head coach, Bryce Laxdal, joining us. Part of the Irie Insurance pregame show when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Back on the Irie Insurance pregame show for all your insurance needs. Trust Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Here at the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, we're bringing you Northern Cass and Maple River boys basketball this afternoon on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast. We chance to chat in our pregame show with the head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars. It's Bryce Laxdal. Bryce, for the guys, I know obviously you got to find a day to make up games, and this works out pretty well. President's Day, mid-afternoon, and still get a chance for the Region 1 girls opportunities here too with the games coming up here today. So, from that standpoint, for the Jaguars and Raiders, you got a nice little matinee today.
Yeah, it worked out really well. Hoots and I from Maple River were find a date. When we first saw it, we didn't know if we'd make it work. It was only one of the open dates that either of us had left. It ended up working out really well. Yeah, they can just go right to the regional tournament from here, and our boys, we're going to go into town afterwards and kind of have a team meal, and then go support our girls too. So if you love basketball and you're a Raiders or a Jaguar fan, it's a really good day for you today.
It sure is. It's a unique time of the year. That's the little bit of crossover we have with the boys' regular season and the region girls going on. And looking at it, you just got a couple games left on the regular season. You'll be in the region tournament. How are the Jags at where you'd like them to be? Where are you guys at?
Yeah, we were a young team coming into the year. We knew it was going to be, we were going to take some growing pains, and we played a really tough schedule to start the year. We played, 6 or 7 ranked teams right away, right out the gate, and we kind of got baptized in fire there. The game was really physical, really fast for us. We've kind of adapted to that though, and we've been playing better lately. A couple of close losses to the 4 and the 5 teams in the region, and everybody's so close together after the 3 spot in Region 1 that you got to bring it every night. You don't have any idea who's going to win. You look at the scores afterwards every night, and you're like, oh, these guys beat them, and we beat them, and how is this tiebreaker going to break? Come out at the end of the year. So yeah, we got a big game here today, and we need to take care of business, and we got to take care of what we can take care of, and that's trying to get a win today.
That's right. And Maple River's a tough competition. They're starting to play some pretty good ball right now too.
Yeah, they're hot. They've won. I don't know what it is, 5 out of the last 6, and they played Barnes County tough on Saturday. That was a game that we were going to play Barnes County last week, and we missed it because of snow. So, they've played Lemoore tough too, and they beat Wyoming, beat Lisbon. So yeah, they can play. They beat teams that we've lost to. So it should be a fun, competitive game. I think Jay always has those guys ready to go. He does a great job with them. So I'm looking forward for today.
There you go. And for your guys, like we say, coming down to this stretch, what do you want to see from your boys to show that they're inching towards tournament ready, and just to kind of show that they're continuing this climb?
Yeah, mental focus. Be prepared. To follow a scout and follow the details, and you're switching on to different guys, and you're stepping up to play somebody or you're coming into the game. You know what we're in defensively. You know how you're going to guard the person that you're going against. All that sort of stuff. You guys just mentally ready to play for 32 minutes.
Certainly appreciate the time, Bryce. Good luck to you and the boys. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
Thank you very much.
That is Bryce Laxdal. He is the head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars, joining us in the pregame conversations. Part of the pregame show here today on YourLiveEvent.com, presented by Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Irie Insurance online for your insurance needs. Trust Irie Insurance. Northern Cass gets back on the court. As we get closer to the starting lineups, we'll get to the keys to the game and get you ready for the opening tap between the Jaguars of Northern Cass and the Maple River Raiders. It's today, right here, now on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North. always true.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page. It is the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders here today. YourLiveEvent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show. We talk about these two squads, and Maple River 6-12, 4-5 within the region play, 7th in the region standings as we see it here today. And like Coach Laxdal mentioned from the Northern Cass Jaguars, saying that the Maple River Raiders, team that's found themselves into some ball games and have played really well against some teams, getting wins this season over Barnes County North during the Barnes County tournament. Also a win over Richland. They've got a win over Oak Grove, defeated Lisbon. Also a win over Oaks and Wyndmere Lidgewood on their schedule. Of course, just played Barnes County North at Page on Saturday, and it was a tough one. They're 64-58, a loss coming into this one. Still have one more game against Tri-State at Fairmount High School on the 23rd. Meanwhile, for the Northern Cass Jaguars in with a record of 6-11. They're 3-6 in region play, and they're the 8th seed in the region if the tournament was to begin today. Their wins come against Cavalier and Lisbon. Also wins against Midway Minto, win over Drayton Valley Edinburgh and Enderlin. As also a win over Tri-State on the schedule. They still have Oak Grove on the schedule on the 23rd. Meanwhile, they've won 2 of the last 3 games. A loss to Hankinson just by 8 here last week. So, look at these two teams. They're very similar. As mentioned, 6 wins on the season between with the two teams, and both teams very similar as far as overall records, and a region record would be the same after today's game as well. So you look at keys for success. Again, it's a matinee game. Both are kind of looking forward to region girls here this afternoon as well. Coach Laxdal says mental focus, preparation, get those details out there and play strong defense is the keys for the Jags. Maple River, it's all about defense and then getting good shots up. Need to be mentally prepared for a day like today as well, on a day game and a rescheduled game on President's Day. Northern Cass and Maple River boys basketball this afternoon. The starting lineups are coming your way next.
What does it take to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give Dwight a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Welcoming you back to the Irie Insurance pregame show as we get you going here today on yourliveevent.com. Irie Insurance, for all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online, IrieINS.com, as we'll get into our starting lineups here today. As starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com for the matchup. We'll get Maple River, I do believe, is going to be introduced first. As we'll have the starting lineups here as the announcer gets things going here today, getting the announcement of our officials here today. Have that go up there just like that. Perfect. Thank you, sir, much. Let's get to those starting lineups here for the Maple River Raiders. They will start at a guard, a 6'1" senior, number 10, Caleb Koka. They'll start a 6'2" senior forward, number 20, Wyatt Silling. Also in the lineup here for the Maple River Raiders today, they will start a 6' senior guard, number 22, Clay Hovelson. They will start a 5'7" sophomore guard, number 30, Carter Bosch, and also 6'4" sophomore forward, number 42, T. Silling. The Maple River Raiders head coach is Jay Koka, assisted by Chase Carpenter. Maple River Raider mascots, the Raiders, they are wearing the blue uniforms today, white numerals and letters, Raiders, on the jersey tops with red trim. Starting lineups on the Irie Insurance pregame show, it will start the Northern Cass Jaguars, a 5'11" junior forward, number 0, Andrew Skank. They'll start a 6' senior, 6'1" senior, that is, number 22, Riley Johnson. Also starting as a 5'11" junior guard, number 3, Landon Mosier. They will start a 5'11" sophomore forward, number 4, Trey Hussar. And they will start a 6'2" senior, number 5, Isaac Johnson. He'll be starting for the Northern Cass Jaguars here today. Jaguars starting lineups here today. They're in the white uniforms, black numerals and letters, yellow trim, Jaguars in script on the jersey tops. And there you have it, your starting lineups today for the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders. And we're all wrapped up here with the pregame show from Irie Insurance. Let's play basketball. The Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders getting underway here with the opening tap. Kevin Kochman along with Nicholas Osby joining you here today from the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium. And a rescheduled game from earlier this season. It's underway on President's Day, and it looks like a battle for the basketball right on the opening tap. And they'll bring it back to the circle and re-jump here for the basketball. Just underway, and we'll jump it again here as they were fighting over possession right out of the get-go. It'll be the Jaguars winning the open and tap, and they'll move it from left to right. Northern Cass basketball, they work it down and inside. Hussar turns his shot, no good. Rebounded down inside by Wyatt Silling. Silling grabs the first rebound of the basketball game, and Maple River has it moving from right to left as we see it in their blue uniforms today. Dribbling and kicking out, ball over to Hovelson. Hovelson shares it with Carter Bosch, finds it to Wyatt Silling. Silling drives into the paint. He'll pass it out, driving. This is going to be T. Silling. His shot goes. The 6'4" sophomore scores at Maple River with a 2-0 lead first quarter here in boys basketball on yourliveevent.com. Dribbling cross midcourt, Northern Cass basketball. Andrew Skank, the headband, works it over to Hussar. Passes. This is Mosier. Three-pointer. Hits it. Landon Mosier, the junior for the Northern Cass Jaguars, makes it 3-2. 7 minutes to play first quarter, and the Jags have the lead after a lead change here in this first quarter of basketball. Work the ball up top. T. Silling shares it. Wyatt Silling now back over, and with it will be Koka, that is Caleb Koka. Driving this time is Bosch. Bosch kicks it out. Clay Hovelson, top of the key. Hovelson hands this one. Get it to Carter Bosch with the basketball. Bosch down inside. A pass to Silling. You got 2 on the shot clock. Shot is blocked. and they will not get the shot off in time. Wyatt Silling actually had a rebound and then threw one up. It does not go. A shot clock expiring on the Maple River offensive set there. And that's good defense by the Northern Cass Jaguars, not allowing any good looks at the basket during that stretch. Jaguar basketball. Andrew Skank has it at the circle. He'll share it to Husar. Drops a pass down inside. It was denied, and the Jaguars turn it over. A steal by the Raiders. Up the floor, Bosch kicks it. Work the ball to Silling, top of the key. Maple River basketball. They'll share it now to Hovelson. Left side, a pass to Bosch. Bosch back up top. Silling. Right side, passing to Silling. This is Wyatt. Free throw line jump shot. Off the mark and out of bounds. It'll be Jaguar basketball. Northern Cass a 3-2 lead here. First quarter of action. YourLiveEvent.com. Jaguars inbound here. We've got Region 1 and Region 2 girls basketball games getting underway today at 3. They'll be on YourLiveEvent.com as well. The entire tournament, both Region 1 and Region 2. A three-point look here for Landon Mosier, and he's got it. All 6 of the game so far from Landon Mosier. The Northern Cass Jaguars leading it 6-2 with 5:40 to play first quarter. Back up top. Get it to Hovelson. Share the ball to Carter Bosch. Bosch to Coca. And back out to Carter Bosch, who gets up by the circle and resets the offense for Maple River. Bosch looks for a screen. Fires a pass right side. Silling. Three-point look. It's off the mark. Rebound here is Riley Johnson for Northern Cass. Jaguars fire a pass up the floor. Mosier stepped out of bounds as his back foot, when he was resetting along the sideline, stepped out of bounds. Turnover 2 on the Jaguars here in this first quarter, and it's Northern Cass a 6-2 lead over Maple River. Raider basketball. Dribbled across midcourt by Carter Bosch. Bosch works it to T. Silling. Silling back up top. Hovelson. Get the ball here to Coca. Nearly taken away. Silling going to drive. T all the way to the basket. Comes up short on the left. Didn't expect it. I don't think he expected it to be a wide open ride to the basket. Driving in, Mosier to the basket. His shot no good. It's popped in the air, and tracking it down is Caleb Coca on a rebound for the Raiders of Maple River. Both teams trying to figure things out here early on today in a gymnasium. A little atmosphere here today because of the no school, a day game, holiday, girls basketball in the region tournaments as well, all tying into it, I think. Dribbling, driving, Silling to the basket. Wyatt Silling drives and scores for Maple River. 6-4 in favor of Northern Cass. Tie in the weather to that, too. We had some snow this morning, and the wind is going to be blowing here today as well. Mosier at the midcourt stripe, works it left side. Finds Andrew Skank. Left-handed dribble. Jaguar basketball. Fire a pass to Riley Johnson. Now around right side here to Husar. Back up top, Skank. Husar's got it on the wing. Shares a pass down inside. This is Isaac Husar. No good on the shot. And move the basketball around. I said Isaac Husar. It's Isaac Johnson. My bad. Apologize for that. Name miscorrection. And Johnson gets right there and swats a shot away. It's Trey Husar grabbing the rebound. Here come the Jaguars the other way. Shot good. It's another one for Mosier. He has all 9 here for Northern Cass. It is 9-4 Jaguars. 3:15 to play here in this first quarter of basketball. Bosch, right side, Silling. Get the basketball over to Wyatt Silling. Clay Hovelson, Caleb Coca. Three-point look, Caleb Coca. Good-looking shot. It bounces off the back iron and ends up in the hands of Trey Husar, his second rebound of the game. Husar shares it. Mosier back out to Husar. Going to dribble the right hand. He'll travel with it as he pops in. Was going to do a bit of a jump stop and travel with the basketball. Turnover is number 3 on the Jags. Riley Johnson exits for the Northern Cass Jaguars. And into the basketball game. Looks like Munson, I believe, came into the ball game here. I got that wrong. Here we go. Caleb Enger checks into the ball game. Where's number 32? Jaguars. There's a drive and a shot for T. Silling. He scores. He's got 4 in this first quarter. Timeout Northern Cass comes with 2:13 to play first quarter. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Jaguars 9, Raiders 6, yourliveevent.com.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
And we're back out of our timeout, and our timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Bank North offers traditional advanced products and services that keep you grounded and ahead of the curve in today's fast-paced world. iBankNorth.com. That's iBankNorth.com. Northern Cass 9, Maple River 6. Boys basketball, 2 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Northern Cass drew up a play in the corner and shot no good. We get a foul called on Maple River. Foul will be on the Raiders. Clay Hovelson, his first, team's first. So the Jags will inbound the basketball as Enger will inbound and work the ball here to Skank, but Skank went over and back. You've got a turnover on the Northern Cass Jaguars. Caleb Enger, 6'2" junior, wears number 32 off the bench in rotation here for the Jags. Raider basketball. Crossing midcourt, Carter Bosch. Bosch to Connor Dahl. And we will have a foul, a push along the baseline by Northern Cass, keeping Maple River the basketball. We'll get Andrew Skank, his first, team's first as well. Raiders, Bosch will inbound. Turning it in, shot up, shot good. T. Silling to the basket. And it is 9-8 in favor of Northern Cass. Minute 40 to play before the first quarter horn. T. Silling with 6 here for the Maple River Raiders. Jaguar basketball. Drop a pass down inside to Enger. His shot no good. Rebounded by Silling. His first rebound of the ball game. Up the floor. Share the ball to Bosch. Reset here near the circle and now to the left wing. Dribbling, driving, baseline, floater is good. Nice shot by Carter Bosch, and Maple River has the lead. It's 10-9. Lead change with 1:12 to play in the first, as the Raiders are on currently a 6-0 run and lead this one 10-9 in a lead change. Second lead change in this first quarter. Jaguars left side, Skank shares the ball. Enger outside the arc and back to Skank. 12 on the shot clock. 3-point look in the corner. It's no good by Enger. Rebound comes down to Caleb Koka. Koka grabs the rebound, and the Raiders will come across midcourt. About a 10-second differential on the shot clock and play clock. Raider basketball. Dribbling up top, Connor Dahl. Clay Hovelson. Koka, good pass down to the baseline, but it was tipped out by Landon Mosier. Still 14 on the shot clock. Maple River basketball, as we see a sub. Isaac Johnson exits, and Jacob Ryder checks in. For the Northern Cass Jaguars, here's a pass, and T. Silling scores it again. It is 12-9 Raiders. 8-0 run. 12-9 Maple River leading Northern Cass. Final 12 seconds here in the first quarter. Andrew Skank, top of the key. 7 seconds. Hussar. Back up top to Skank, 2 seconds. Sherritt, Ryder, back to Skank, no shot. And that's the end of the first. Maple River leading Northern Cass 12-9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Second quarter here at Northern Cass High School coming up on yourliveevent.com.
When we think March, we think crop insurance. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We will be hosting a March farmer meeting to discuss the 2023 outlook, which will include examples using set spring MPCI prices and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Let us at Irie Insurance be your crop insurance partner. Join us for our meeting in Hillsborough on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. For location details, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
Second quarter of basketball. Kevin Kochman along with Nicholas Osby joining you here today from Northern Cass High School. YourLiveEvent.com as we get ready for the Maple River Raiders and Northern Cass Jaguars second quarter of boys basketball. And the Raiders have it, and they are on an 8-0 run and lead it 12-9 over the Jags. All 9 points from Landon Mosier. Northern Cass. T. Silling with 8 first quarter points for Maple River. They work the basketball down inside and back out. 18 on the shot clock, a dribble drive and a spin. Shot up no good by Wyatt Silling, and the rebound comes down to Trey Hussar. His third rebound in this first half. Up the floor, it's Skank driving, back out Hussar, into the corner. It's Anger driving in, his shot, a floater in the paint goes. 2 points there for Anger as he scores it, and it is 12-11 Maple River. 7:15 to play, second quarter. Back out, this is Hovelson, and we're getting an offensive foul on Maple River. They'll turn over the possession as well. Foul will be called on Hovelson. That's his second, team second. Coach Koka for Maple River, his 200th career victory happening on Friday night. Had a close game against here on just Saturday, game we had coverage of with YourLiveEvent.com, and a game against Barnes County North coming up just short. Driving shot up, no good for Mosier. And a rebound is down to T. Silling, his second rebound in the first half of basketball for the Raiders leading by 1. Got a foul called as a whistle here. This will be on for Hussar, his first, team second for Northern Cass. Skank has a foul as well, each with 1 here in the first half of play. Raiders set to inbound from the baseline. Bosch tosses it in. Get the basketball to Wyatt Silling. Carter Bosch dribbles with the right hand, gets over by the circle and fires it on the wing. Shares the basketball to Connor Dahl. It's off the bench. Work it down inside to Wyatt Silling. We need a foul call here. Foul is on Jacob Ryder. It is his first, team's third for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Maple River inbounding. Dahl to Wyatt Silling to Carter Bosch. We'll get the ball over to Connor Dahl on the wing. Carter Bosch, top of the key. Dribbles on the right wing now, 20 on the shot clock. Down inside, sharing the basketball to Wyatt Silling, but I wasn't able to hang on to it, and this one goes out of bounds. A turnover on Maple River. It'll be Jaguar basketball. Northern Cass with a substitution. As we'll see the 8th grader, Hudson Rieschel, checks into the ball game. He's out on the left wing. Work it. Turning, driving, Landon Mosier down inside. A spin. Hussar shot no good, and it's Anger going to grab that rebound. Dribbling, driving, and Hussar throws one up, draws a foul, and Northern Cass will go to the free throw line with 5:55 to play in the second quarter. Foul will be on T. Silling, his first, team's third on Maple River. Northern Cass, the only points here in the second quarter, trying to tie the ball game up here at the free throw line. Free throws, Trey Hussar misses the first, he'll have another. Another free throw chance here for Northern Cass. Shot up and off the back iron, no good. Rebound is down to T. Silling. Maple River basketball. The Raiders going to dribble across midcourt. Carter Bosch has it. Bosch on the right side, dribbles, fakes, kicks it back up. Ball off the foot of Wyatt Silling. He'll track it down. Now crossing over. Guarded there by Enger. All the way down inside, Wyatt Silling. Patience. Slashes and holds up, hesitates, gets the bucket. 5:30 remaining second quarter. And it's the Raiders by 3. Left side, Enger has it in the corner, shares it up top to Andrew Skank. Skank with the basketball. He'll find Riechel. Right side passing. This will be Hussar. Hussar dribbles back in and around. Turning is Landon Mosier, who drives in, puts up a floater. Was contested. Shot no good, and Caleb Enger tracks down a rebound, and we're going to get a foul on Maple River. Foul will be tagged on Connor Dahl. It's his first, team's fourth on the Raiders. Skank checks out of the basketball game, and back in will be Isaac Johnson. Three-point look for Mosier is no good. And a long rebound to Carter Bosch. Tracks it down, and the Raiders come the other way. Bosch spins, turns, floater is good. Carter Bosch has 4. It is 16-11, make it a 5-point Raider lead. 4:47 to play in the second quarter. Driving in, turning, Johnson scores. Isaac Johnson with a deuce. 16-13, Maple River with the advantage. Raiders in their red, white, and blue uniforms. Dribbling across midcourt. Share the ball up top. Wyatt Silling works it around the perimeter to Connor Dahl on the wing. Dahl dribbles with the left hand, tries to slash. Back out. Wyatt Silling, 14 on the shot clock. We're going to get a foul here. I should say not a foul, but a carry is called on Maple River, so they're going to turn the basketball over. 4 turnovers on the Raiders. No foul, just a carry. So it's a turnover. Move the ball left side. Jaguar basketball up top. Riechel, three-point look, no good. Rebound, Johnson. He flies in, makes contact, gets the rebound and bucket. And it is 16-15, Maple River by 1. Just under 4 minutes to play second quarter. T. Silling share the ball to Connor Dahl. He's in trouble in the corner. We'll get it back. 20 on the shot clock. Bosch from just beyond the free throw line is short. He traces after it and is going to get that rebound. Bosch gets the rebound, then a three-point look for Caleb Koka. 19-15, back to a 4-point Raider lead. 3:20 to play before halftime. Jaguars down into the corner. Passing, Johnson scores. Isaac Johnson has 6. 2-point lead for Maple River. 3:08 to play, second quarter. Exchanging things, going a little back and forth in this low-scoring Monday afternoon. Riechel drives in, puts up a floater. His shot is no good. Rebound is down. Coming away with this one will be Enger, his third rebound of the game. Driving in, Enger goes up for a shot and draws a foul. Caleb Enger fouled. T. Silling tagged with his second, team's 5th. Inbounds coming. Enger's going to have it, top of the key, and he's going to drive in. And offensive foul, but we've got a Raider down here. And he's checking to see. He got hit pretty good. And is dealing with some head issues here right now. So we've got, I do believe that's Caleb Koka. Nope, not Caleb Koka. That's 30. It looks like it's Carter Bosch that got hit, took a hit down. He's on the floor being tended to here with 2:42 to play in this first half. The score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's Maple River right now leading Northern Cass 19-17. We'll be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Maple Valley School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in North Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, we're back here on yourliveevent.com. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads 19-17 Maple River leading Northern Cass. The injured player was Carter Bosch. He's now over getting tended to on the sideline here by the athletic training staff on site. Good to see that, and looks like he'll be coming out okay, but had a little cleanup of some blood there. Looks like something maybe to the face as he's getting his chin or cheek or lip, something there tended to by the training staff here right now. So everything's cleaned up. He is being treated, and off we go to the remainder of this second quarter. 2:38 to go. Carter likely will be able to come back to the ball game when he gets things settled up here. We'll see. Driving into the, slashing to the basket there is a drive by Clay Hovelson. He's going to be fouled, and Northern Cass sends the Raiders to the free throw line as Connor Dahl checks back in. I think everything's the only change here, and then Hovelson's back on the floor. Foul is going to be on Isaac Johnson. It's his first and team's fourth. Make it fifth, excuse me. As there was a charge that I, of course, missed on the drive for the score. Scoring at the free throw line was Clay Hovelson. Just didn't notate it down. Second free throw up, no good. Long rebound comes down to Isaac Johnson. Hovelson went 1 for 2 at the line, and it's Maple River leading at 20-17. Dribbling, it's going to be Enger. Outside, that's Rieschel. Three-point look, no good. In and out for Mosier, and the rebound comes down to Wyatt Silling. Crossing midcourt, Connor Dahl has it for Maple River. Checks over to Coach Koka to get the play call. 2 minutes to play here in this second quarter. Raiders basketball. They work at T. Silling down inside and scoring. That's Clay Hovelson. He's got 3 here in the game. 22-17. The lead again is 5 for Maple River. Minute 45 to play. Second quarter. Here's a drive. Mosier fires one here. Left side, a pass to Hussar. Hussar goes to the basket. Off the glass, and Trey Hussar scores. 22-19 Raiders. Minute 30 to play in this first half of basketball. Connor Dahl has it on the wing. He'll cross over. Dahl works it to Hovelson. Koka, three-point look, off the front iron. Rebounded by Dahl. Dahl will dribble all the way out and reset the offense here for Maple River. Minute 10 to play before halftime. Koka to T. Silling, right side to Connor Dahl. Share the ball out. Wyatt Silling, three-point shot, no good. Long rebound, and tracking it down out of bounds right in front of the Northern Cass bench was Maple River's senior Clay Hovelson went after it there, trying to track it down before it went out of bounds. Jaguar basketball, final 55 seconds here in this first half. Trailing by 3, Northern Cass trying to tie this one up here before halftime, but here's a drive to the basket. Shot misses for Landon Mosier on a layup, and the rebound is down to Connor Dahl. Raider basketball. 22-19, Maple River leads Northern Cass. Right side, this is Dahl. Coca, 19 on the shot clock, and we're going to get tie-up call between the Jaguars and the Raiders. It'll be Northern Cass basketball. Jaguars are going to inbound from the sideline here. They get a play call from Coach. And the inbound. And it'll be Landon Mosier. Mosier with the basketball. Gets across midcourt, shares it here with Trey Hussar. Shot clock is off, 15 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Maple River just leaning back on it. Now work it here to Mosier. Hussar, 6 seconds. Back to Mosier, right side. Down inside. Swatted away by the defense of Ty Silling. That's T. Silling, excuse me. Jaguars will inbound with 3 seconds to play before halftime. 22-19 in favor of Maple River. Jaguars set the play. Inbounds coming from Landon Mosier. Mosier passes in, and we're going to get a foul on Northern Cass. Not a foul. Lane violation on Northern Cass. He crossed over the out-of-bounds line on the inbounds pass. Northern Cass turnover is 5. That's a big one. And they throw a half-court shot up there by Maple River. The shot does not go, and we reached halftime. Halftime here at the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, and on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Maple River 22-19 leaders over the Northern Cass Jaguars. The Hunter Insurance Agency halftime report is coming up on yourliveevent.com. Hunter Insurance Agency, dedicated to providing you for your best support for your insurance request from crop, hail, farm, commercial, and home insurance. The halftime report from Hunter Insurance Agency, hunterinsuranceagency.com. Stick around. We'll be back with more right after this.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
The Hunter Insurance Agency halftime reports. Hunter Insurance, hail, crop, farm, commercial, and home insurance. Go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com for more information. Here at halftime, the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, it is the Maple River Raiders hanging on to a 22-19 lead as we've reached the halftime mark. It was Northern Cass getting off to a 9-4 lead midway through that first quarter. Maple River went on an 8-0 run and led at halftime 12-9. At the end of the first quarter, And then Maple River extended that lead to 5 and has had the lead by 5 twice in the second quarter. They lead it by 3 at halftime as Maple River, behind the 8 points of T. Silling, leading the Northern Cass Jaguars at halftime. The halftime report from Hunter Insurance. We'll talk more about the first half and share the individual statistics and team stats with you as well. Halftime in boys basketball, Region 1 makeup game here today between the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders right here on yourliveevent.com. This is the Hunter Insurance Agency halftime report.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
The Hunter Insurance Agency halftime report. Northern Cass trailing Maple River at the half. It is 22-19 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Getting ready for the third quarter. Let's go down our first half stats. For Maple River at the halftime, Caleb Koka, 3 points, 2 boards. Wyatt Silling, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Clay Hovelson with 3 points. Halftime for Carter Bosch, 4 points and 2 rebounds. He's being tended to on the sidelines with an injury. Connor Dahl has a couple of points. Connor Dahl a couple of rebounds here in this first half. T. Silling, 8 points and 3 rebounds in the first half of play. Maple River just 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 6 turnovers, 12 rebounds here in this one. For the Northern Cass Jaguars in the first half, led by the 9 points of Landon Mosier plus a rebound. Trey Hussar, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Isaac Johnson, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Riley Johnson has a rebound in the first half. Caleb Enger scored 2 points, 3 rebounds in the first half of play. Jaguars are 0 for 2 at the line. 5 turnovers, 10 rebounds in the first half of play. First half stats. During our halftime report from Hunter Insurance Agency, they're dedicated to providing you with the best support for your insurance request. From crop, hail, farm, or commercial, even home insurance. Go to HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information. Second half basketball in this Region 1 boys basketball matchup. Northern Cass trails Maple River by 3 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
As I've been talking about, more new fresh trades and more new equipment is arriving daily at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Here's another update on a fresh trade. In fact, a couple of them. 2010 John Deere 8345 RT, 4,700 hours, 16-inch tracks, has IVT. Another new trade, 1998 Challenger 95E, 9,300 hours, 30-inch tracks. Call for pricing on both of these new trades that are on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsborough Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsborough Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsborough Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsborough Drug.
Thanks for tuning into the Hunter Insurance Agency Halftime Report on YourLiveEvent.com. Second half of basketball between the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders about to get underway as we get ready to bring you the action. I'm Kevin Kochman along with Nicholas Ozaby, who's bringing you the camera work here today on YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks again to the staff and administration here at the Northern Cass School for allowing us to get on the air and make the broadcast possible. We do have the Region 1 girls basketball tournament coverage beginning here in the half hour from the Shack in Fargo. Coverage on YourLiveEvent.com. Region 2 girls basketball from the Betty and Grand Forks getting underway here within the next half hour as well on YourLiveEvent.com. We've got a full slate of schedule for you at YourLiveEvent.com for the Region 1, Region 2 girls tournaments. The boys also will be on YourLiveEvent.com. For the Raiders, they inbound the basketball and will move from left to right to start this second half of play. Maple River with the ball, and Wyatt Selling has it left side. Selling drives all the way to the basket, puts up a layup. It's no good. Hard-fought rebound by Clay Hovelson. Kick it out to Wyatt Selling for three-pointer. The shot no good. And rebounded by Caleb Anger. And here comes Northern Cass the other way. Dribbling, you've got Andrew Skank with the basketball. Finds Anger. Down inside to Isaac Johnson. Turns, shot up, no good. Rebounded here by T. Selling. Connor Dahl and the Raiders will dribble across midcourt. Wyatt Selling. T. Selling down inside. Back out. Three-point look for Connor Dahl is no good. A battle for the rebound. And eventually the Jaguars will win it as Isaac Johnson grabs the board. Up the floor, here comes Landon Mosier. 9 points in the first quarter. A scoreless second quarter. Hussar drives in. A floater no good. Rebound will be Wyatt Selling grabbing this one, and here come the Raiders the other way. Maple River basketball. Working it left side, Wyatt Selling. Sharing it here to Connor Dahl on the wing. Dahl in trouble with the basketball. Looks it back to Coca, and Maple River turns the basketball over. Driving, scoring, Andrew Skank. Northern Cass on the board. 22-21 in favor of Maple River with 6:21 to play third quarter. Raider basketball dribbling in, and a charge is called. Flying from that one was Trey Hussar. Lowering the shoulder. Foul is on. Wyatt Selling, his first. Team's first. Jaguar basketball trying to capitalize on some momentum. Andrew Skank goes left side, shares the basketball to Caleb Anger. Anger down inside, trying to hit Johnson. And Johnson stepped out of bounds, and the Jags will turn it over on their end. Checking in for Northern Cass, Jacob Ryder. And Caleb Anger will check out on a substitution. Raider basketball. Connor Dahl dribbles across midcourt, right-hand dribble. Looks to create. Pass up top here to Hovelson. Now to Coca. Back inside. Hovelson goes, gets positioning, and scores. He's got 5. 24-21 Maple River. 5:39 to play third quarter. Jaguars. Landon Mosier spins, works it up top. Hussar. Andrew Skank. Into the hands of Landon Mosier. Right side, Jacob Ryder. Mosier. Passes left side on a skip pass to Husar. 10 seconds to score, or to shoot, I should say. Jaguars get one off. Shot no good, but a long rebound bounces out to Andrew Skank, and now a fresh shot clock. Mosier, three-point look, left side, in and out. Long rebound to Clay Hovelson. Raider basketball. Connor Dahl. Cross midcourt. Dahl with a dribble. Picks it up, looks at a three, pulls it back. T-Silling. Works it. Jumper for Wyatt. Silling, and it's no good. Rebound down to Landon Mosier. Got 4:45 to play, third quarter. Jaguar basketball. Down inside, scoring is Isaac Johnson. He's got 8 in the game. 24-23. Maple River maintaining that 1-point lead. Northern Cass faithful making some noise. Now we've got a travel called as Connor Dahl hesitated and ended up traveling, lost his footing. Turnover Maple River. He'll check out, and back into the ball game, folks, is Carter Bosch, who left with the injury at halftime, just before halftime, and got tended to during the halftime set. He's got a fancy bandage now on the face and is cleaned up after his incident. Now it'll be Northern Cass basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Skank works it. That's over to Mosier. Back up top. Skank left side. Husar. Mosier drives in, puts up the hard basket from the baseline, laying it in good. He's got 11 and a Jaguar lead change. Northern Cass takes the lead, just under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Foul is on Hovelson. It's his third, team's second here in this third quarter. A three-point play. Mosier gets it. 26-24, a lead change. Northern Cass in the lead at home against Maple River. Dribbling, driving here all the way to the basket. Hovelson and one. Clay Hovelson worked hard to get to the basket, was able to get off an acrobatic shot, and he draws a foul. Foul is the first on the Jaguars here in this third quarter. Second on Jacob Ryder. So to the free throw line for Maple River be Clay Hovelson. He's got 7 points tonight. He is 1 for 2 at the line. Missed the free throw. And going for the rebound is going to be over the back there at a push. A push on 20. Wyatt Selling, his second, team's third. So it's Jaguar basketball. The game is tied at 26. Through all of this game, this is the first tie of the afternoon. Husar drives in, puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound, a battle for the basketball, and Isaac Johnson will get the rebound. Extend the possession. Andrew Skank has it. 3:25 to play, third quarter. Goes right side to Husar. Husar. Landon Mosier. Back out. It's Skank sharing it up top. Husar. 14 on the shot clock, and the Jags get it to Mosier at the circle, and they'll reset. Mosier, pull-up jumper from 17. It's off the front iron. Rebound to Carter Bosch. He got some isolation. Doesn't get the shot to fall. How about a three-point look here for Coca? No good. Johnson with the rebound. Tie game at 26 all. Just under 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Skank has it right side. He'll drop a pass down inside to Johnson. He turns. His shot is good. Isaac Johnson in double figures with 10. It's now 28-26. Back to the Jaguars by 2. 2:35 to play, third quarter. Carter Bosch with the basketball. Dribbling is Selling. Pulls up for a jump shot. Free throw line area. No good. Rebounded by Carter Bosch, who trailed it, or tracked it down, I should say. Bosch passes left side. Hovelson into the corner now. Three-point look is good. Three-point look is good. Wyatt Selling hits the triple, and Maple River regains the lead at 29-28. Score comes at 2:09 to play, third quarter. Dribbling in, driving. Northern Cass turns the basketball over. It got a little physical, and then the ball came loose. Good defense on the backside there, and now we'll get Northern Cass with a rebound, and falling on the guy was Clay Hovelson, his fourth foul after the rebound came down to Husar. Trey Husar grabs his fourth rebound of the ball game. And Hovelson sitting with 4 fouls. We'll see Isaac Johnson exit. Checking into the ball game is Riley Johnson for Northern Cass on a substitution. Jaguar basketball, they'll walk across midcourt, trailing by 1. 29-28 Maple River. Dribbling down, back out, Skank. He swings one right side, trying to find Landon Mosier, who cut in rather than cutting out, and a turnover it is on Northern Cass. Maple River with a 1-point lead as we'll see Hudson Riechel check in. Andrew Skank exits. Maple River basketball inbound from in front of the Jaguars bench, and they'll bring it across. Connor Dahl has it left side. Work it. Swing the ball around, and Caleb Koka's got it. Left side here to Dahl. 18 on the shot clock, and a drive here is Wyatt Selling gets slowed up. Get a foul here on Northern Cass, Caleb Enger. It's his second, team's second. Inbounds coming here for Maple River. They'll toss it into Wyatt Silling. Silling drives in, puts up a floater. This one no good. And a rebound is down to Caleb Enger. He went up for it. That's rebound 5. Northern Cass trailing by 1. 1:10 to play third quarter. Enger with a spin move in the paint. Little floater, no good. Silling grabs a rebound. Wyatt Silling up the floor for Maple River. A shot. Off the mark, no good. Rebound is down. This will be Riley Johnson, his second rebound of the game for Northern Cass. Jaguars basketball, a pass right side to Riechel. It's Riechel's three-point shot, no good. Connor Dahl grabs rebound number 3. And it's the Raiders crossing midcourt. Carter Bosch dribbles, hands it off. Hands it to Wyatt Silling. Bosch down inside. A floater is up, and a floater is good for T. Silling, a 2-pointer. Maple River 31-28 leaders over Northern Cass. Final 20 seconds of this third quarter, and the Jaguars will dribble it down and hold for the final shot here in this third quarter of play. A 3-point lead for Maple River. And Landon Mosier sets the offense in the half court. He'll set, he'll dribble, he'll drive, he'll float one up. He scores and draws a foul. Landon Mosier a chance at a 3-point play to tie the game. Push is called on the Maple River Raiders on T. Silling. It is his third, team's 5th. 3 subs here for the Jags, including, looks like Keelan Munson's in for the first time today, and also Isaac Johnson checks back in, and so does Andrew Skank. Free throw to tie the game. Mosier hits it. 6 in the third quarter for Mosier. We're tied at 31. Tied with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter, and then a shot at the buzzer does not go for Wyatt Silling, and we are tied going into the third. On the Good Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Maple River and Northern Cass knotted at 31. YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
31-31, Northern Cass, Maple River, all knotted up as we get ready for fourth quarter basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman, Nicholas Osaby joining you from the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium as we get ready for the fourth quarter of basketball. Fast-paced one here today, and we are tied for just the second time in this one at 31 apiece. And the Jaguars with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Skank has it right side, shares it to Landon Mosier. Mosier to the basket, now fires it, baseline, Reichel. Three-pointer, the 8th grader connects. Good time for Hudson to get one to fall. 34-31, Northern Cass, and a lead change happens. 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Maple River basketball. Caleb Coca, floater from the free throw line. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line, shoot a pair. That one just off the back iron. They're going to tag Isaac Johnson with a foul. It's his second, team's third in the second half on the Northern Cass Jaguars in the home whites today. Again, Region 1 girls basketball, Region 2 girls basketball coverage, yourliveevent.com getting underway today is free throw. Caleb Coca hits the first. He'll have another. Region 1 game getting underway with the Central Cass and Wyoming Lidgewood Hankinson as the second free throw by Coca is good. 34-33, Northern Cass by 1. Maple River's in action against Sargent County in that 4-5 matchup. Girls basketball about 4:30 this afternoon. How about another one from Hudson Reichel? His triple is good. 37-33. Northern Cass heating up from outside. The lead is 4. Maple River basketball. Here's Dahl swinging around. Lost a handle. Coca tries to track it down and is in a battle for the basketball. It's tied up. Good hustle points there for Coach Laxdal's boys in Northern Cass. The ball stays with Maple River. 7:02 to play in this fourth quarter. Northern Cass girls, the 2 seed in the Region 1 tournament. They play the nightcap. Late game here tonight. 2 seed versus 7 matchup. We'll have them all 4 from the Region 1 in Fargo on yourliveevent.com and all 4 from the Region 2 in Grand Forks on yourliveevent.com. Bucket counts, and Connor Dahl's going to the free throw line. A chance at a 3-point play for the Raiders. A push is called on the Jaguars. This will be a foul, their 4th on Northern Cass and the 1st against Hudson Reichel. 3-point play, Dahl free throw, no good. Ball bounces around and it ends up in the hands of Landon Mosier. So Dahl missed the free throw. Mosier got that rebound, his 3rd of the game. Jaguar basketball, they're going to set it up in this half court. Skank down inside, Johnson turns, gets his way to the basket, misses the shot, but a great rebound there by Johnson. Great rebound and effort there by Isaac Johnson to extend the possession. Driving, scoring, Hudson Reichel. The 8th grader with 8 in the fourth quarter. 39-35, 6:20 to go. Jumper on the way for Dahl. It is short, and the rebound is down to Hudson Reichel. Landon Mosier up the floor. He'll fake right, go left, baseline, scores it. Landon Mosier. 41-35, the lead is 6 now for Northern Cass. 6 minutes to play in the game, and a timeout taken by Maple River. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, the Jaguars by 6, 41-35, yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back out of a Bank North timeout. Bank North offering traditional advanced products and services to keep you grounded and ahead of the curve in today's fast-paced banking world, farming and ranching, business and consumer banking, and lending. Go to ibanknorth.com. That's banknorth.com with our timeout. Northern Cass leading by 6, largest lead of the game for the Jags. In fact, largest lead of the game for either team. 6-point lead at 41-35. Maple River with the basketball. Out of the timeout. Dribbling, driving, Silling. Great hesitation. Shot does not fall. Rebound, Landon Mosier. That was a great play to the basket. Shot comes up empty. Mosier with the basketball now. He's up near the circle. Will reset for the Jags. Driving, kicking. Rischel, who's got 8 points in the fourth quarter, kicks it out. Mosier for three. Off the back iron. It does not go. And then hitting the deck hard is Caleb Enger. He's all right. And it appears that Clay Hovelson's also all right. Enger hit the floor real hard. On that rebound chance, the ball trickles out of bounds, and it's Maple River basketball. Connor Dahl across midcourt with the dribble. Dahl tries to shimmy shake on Riechel and works it back out. Hovelson. Now to Coca. Silling. Wyatt Silling lost a handle on it. 18 on the shot clock. Maple River basketball. Here's Hovelson. Left side, Dahl. Silling. Coca. 8 seconds. Dribbling in. Turning. Hovelson to the basket. His shot no good. It's rebounded by Landon Mosier, and the Jags come the other way. Up the floor. Passing. Scoring. Andrew Skank in transition. 43-35. The lead is 8 now for Northern Cass with 4:37 to play. 3-point look on the way. In and out for Wyatt Silling, and the rebound is down to Andrew Skank. A little bit of transition, getting some hot shooting here for the Jags, and their defense is holding off the Raiders on the offensive side. Jaguars by 8, 43-35. Here's a 3-point look in the corner for Riechel. It's no good. Rebound is Silling. T grabs rebound number 5. He's got 10 points, 5 boards today in the game. Connor Dahl now hands this one off to Coca. 3-point look, no. Rebound, Caleb Enger, his 6th rebound of the basketball game. Jaguars the other way. Top of the key, looks to hand it off. Mosier has it. The weave atop the key here against a man-to-man defense right now by Maple River. Skank with the basketball near the circle. Gets it from Mosier. Left side Enger. 14 on the shot clock. Down inside Mosier. Little baby hook. And it scores. 10 in the second half, 19 in the game for Landon Mosier. 45-35, the lead is 10 for Northern Cass. 3:24 to go here in this regular season Region 1 matchup. Driving along the baseline, Clay Hovelson was trying to set things up, and he got tangled there with Landon Mosier, I do believe. For Mosier, that's his first 5 now on Northern Cass. Timeout Jaguars. We'll take it. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Northern Cass leads Maple River by 10. 3:20 to play on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Out of the timeout from Bank North. Bank North. Stop by one of their locations today and learn more about their services. ibanknorth.com with a Bank North timeout. Northern Cass by 10. They lead Maple River 45-35. The Raiders timeout. They inbound, and they work the basketball here to Clay Hovelson. Saves it from going out of bounds. Has the ball taken away at turnover. Just turnover number 9 in the game, and Enger goes up and scores. Caleb Enger all the way to the basket. 47-35. Northern Cass leading Maple River by 12 now, and the Jaguars fans are making some noise. Coca drives baseline for the Raiders. Kicks one out. Bosch. Now a 3-point look is going to be blocked by Enger. And a long rebound is tapped out to Mosier. It's rebound 6. Northern Cass really has opened things up here. Fourth quarter scoring has been big for the Jaguars, and they're making a run. Lead it by 12 on their home floor. In a battle here with Maple River, it's been a tough one all afternoon long. Maple River played a strong brand of defense, and Jaguars finally got hot here today and tried to make hay when the sun shines outside, we see. Enger. Over to Rieschel. The 8th grader hits another one. An 11-point fourth quarter. 50-35. The lead is 15 for Northern Cass and a clinic. Driving. Shot up no good by Holvelson. The rebound, Landon Mosier. Jaguars finding themselves. 2 minutes to play. Leading by 15. Raiders trying desperately to get something going. Rieschel for 3 again. Too strong that time, but a huge rebound for Caleb Enger. He comes out of a pile of blue with the rebound. Now Isaac Johnson open, scores. Good pass. Isaac Johnson with 12 in the game. 52-35. And stretching out so far a 21-point fourth quarter by the Northern Cass Jaguars. No shot, foul on the ground. Push on the Jags. Caleb Enger, it's his third, team 6th. 92 seconds left in this one. Northern Cass by 17. Maple River needs to get hot and in a hurry. Wyatt Silling drives in, and we're going to get a charge. They say Enger had his feet set enough, and it was a definite shoulder into Enger. And we'll see a foul called there on Wyatt Silling, his third, team 6th. Each team with 6 fouls, and it'll be Jaguar basketball. See some of the Northern Cass Jaguar girls getting ready as their bus will be heading off to Fargo soon. They play the nightcap in the Region 1 tournament. Have all the action of the Region 1 tournament now on yourliveevent.com as well. So as this one wraps up, you'll be able to switch over and watch that first game of the afternoon. Got Region 2 girls coverage as well on yourliveevent.com. Open up a bunch of browsers. You can watch them all. It's a way to do it. Minute to play. 3-point look. And another one for the 8th grader, Hudson Rieschel. 4 triples in the quarter. 55-35, the lead at 20 over Maple River. And a shot no good on their end. A rebound putback is good for T. Silling. 55-37. That ends a scoring drought of a long way there for Maple River. They hadn't scored almost 5 minutes scoreless. Northern Cass during that time went on a 26. Is that right? I gotta have to do some math here. Final 5 seconds. 16-0 run. That's the math that I needed there. And the Jags let the shot clock expire. Final 10 seconds of the game. Leading 55-37. Northern Cass going to win this one over the Maple River Raiders on a wintry Monday afternoon. Shot misses. Rebounded by Landon Mosier. Big region win for Northern Cass. 55-37. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Northern Cass earns victory over Maple River on yourliveevent.com. Our postgame report is come your way next. From the Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, postgame show is coming up.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Back at the postgame report, YourLiveEvent.com, following the Northern Cass 55-37 win over the Maple River Raiders and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, bringing you the action here this afternoon. As again, thanks to Nicholas Asby, ran the camera for us here today for the broadcasts of the Northern Cass Jaguars and Maple River Raiders. Here in the game, the Northern Cass Jaguars find a way to come from behind. They trailed at halftime 22-19. They trailed by as many as 5 in the game. Tied the game at 31 in the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, there was a lead change there. They did actually have the lead at 26-24. Then Maple River went really cold for about 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, and Northern Cass got hot and went on a 16-0 run of their own, got the lead up to 20 points. They win at 55-37. And a key region win, they moved to 4-6 in the region. Maple River drops to 4-6 in the region. Northern Cass now 7-11. Maple River 6-13. Might jump them here in the polls, in the standings for North Dakota Region 1 boys basketball. Northern Cass earns victory today as Maple River falls with a cold second half, mostly that fourth quarter specific, as Northern Cass outscores Maple River in the quarter by a score of 24 to 6 in that fourth. Northern Cass over Maple River. They win the game. Jaguars now 55-37 winners over the Maple River Raiders here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. More to come in the postgame report. YourLiveEvent.com.
What does it take to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley school districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give Dwight a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
Postgame report here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads Northern Cass 55-37 winners over the Maple River Raiders. Northern Cass now 7-11 on the season and a big region victory here today. Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Remember Enbridge Energy and learn more about career opportunities at Enbridge.com. Enbridge with our energy player of the game, and we're going to have him join us, I should say. Landon Mosier sits down and has a chance to chat with us here. Landon, to you and your teammates, congrats on the victory. Slow first half was any of that to do with the kind of the atmosphere? It's a little quiet here in the gymnasium, not a huge crowd by any means. Did that play into it, or was I know Maple River played pretty good defense in that first as well?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously knew we weren't going to have a big student section today, so we tried to come up with our own energy as a team and try to get each other going. But yeah, Maple River came out in the game. They were ready to play too, and they played some pretty good defense in that first half.
Looking at records, box scores, you knew there was going to be a battle today. It took all the way to the fourth quarter before you guys were able to really break it. You got a little spark. The bench had to really add to it. I know you had 9 in that first quarter, and then things kind of went cold offensively as a team. Really, until that fourth quarter, it was pretty quiet all day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
For you guys, what was it? I mean, what came off the bench? Was it Richo coming into the ball game and kind of sparking? What was that extra spark for you guys?
Yeah, we just talked in the fourth quarter, and we knew we were going to have to. We were down by 3 at halftime. We knew we were going to come out of the half, and we were going to have to bring our energy, get it going. And then Hudson came in in the fourth quarter with 14 points, and that really helped us out.
It was pretty wild for you. You end with 19-8 is a pretty steady ball game, and for your team, how important was this one? I mean, standings is one thing, but just to get you guys going here, is you only have one more game left in the regular season.
Yeah, it was a big win for us. We really needed it. It was a head-to-head game. We needed a win for the region, and it just helps us move on for our game on Thursday.
That's right. One more game left in the regular season, and then it's tournament time. I know you guys get a chance to go and watch the girls. You're hoping that the Jaguars have a nice deep run here, both boys and girls, in tournament time.
Yes, we do.
So what's it going to take for you guys? I know that second half it looked like you guys didn't make too many mistakes. You really controlled the ball, controlled your side on offense. But what's it going to take to make a run?
We're just going to have to come out like we did in that second half, the whole game, with energy, no turnovers, and just get it going from the start.
Landon, to you and your teammates, congrats on the win. Enjoy the girls here tonight. Have some fun and cheer them on, and enjoyed watching you guys play today.
Thank you.
You got it. Landon Mosier for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Appreciate you, Landon. Thank you much. As he is the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Learn more about career opportunities and Enbridge services and what they do for you at enbridge.com. We'll take a break, come back with more here on the post-game report on yourliveevent.com. The Northern Cass Jags, a 55-37 win over the Maple River Raiders today on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
When we think March, we think crop insurance. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We will be hosting a March farmer meeting to discuss the 2023 outlook, which will include examples using set spring MPCI prices and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Let us at IRE Insurance be your crop insurance partner. Join us for our meeting in Hillsboro on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. For location details, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
Post-game show continues. The Northern Cass Jaguars winners 55-37 over Maple River here today, and doing so with a big fourth quarter. Again, outscoring Maple River 24-6 in the fourth quarter. It was a whale of an effort here today by the Jaguars, especially in that second half, and bringing head coach Bryce Laxdal for some conversation. Boys came out after it was a quiet first half. I asked I asked Landon, I said, did it have anything to do with the energy in the building? You know, midday, kind of a quiet gym. He said, I don't know. Hard to say. Your thoughts on just kind of the start? It was just a little quiet. I thought both teams really were battling a lot.
Yeah, I think we were trying to figure each other out. You know, we're still trying to find her and struggling with our identity at our time. You know, from time to time, our identity needs to be inside first and open some shots up on the outside. See the ball go through the hoop a couple times rather than just jacking up the first wide open shot you see, which is what we did last year, and we were successful that way. This year's team, we're built a little bit different. We need to get some easy touches. We need to see the ball go in. We can't go through those long skirts without scoring. So that was kind of the message at halftime. We wanted to get paint touches, you know, attack downhill, give Isaac the ball down there and let him do his thing, and you know that, and keep playing good defense. And you know, the second half we had a lot of energy and effort, and it was a nice second half, especially a great fourth quarter.
Really was. Fourth quarter was incredible from a scoring standpoint. You had Hudson that comes into the ball game, and he caught fire. I asked a question about the guy in the pregame, and man, did he ever hit. And I mean, you ride the hot hand, but you certainly worked it inside out and also just got everybody into it.
Yep. No, Hudson, he's been battling. He's been really sick the last couple weeks, and he's finally getting a little bit better. As soon as he needed to see one go in, and needed to have a game like that. He's capable. I mean, every time I see him have his feet set and shoot the ball, I think it's going in. And tonight, you saw that. We got great looks. He got the ball on time. The timing was there. He had his feet set. He was able to, knock down some shots. And the reason he was open on the outside is because we established that inside game earlier in the half, and they had to guard us down low, which opened up the outside. And he had a great game, and he did his job just like everybody else.
You guys talked about defense being a key for success, and there were multiple possessions where you pushed Maple River to the brink of the shot clock expiring, or actually did get it to that point. That's a big win too.
It's funny. There was times earlier in there we couldn't play man-to-man because we were struggling so much with it. These boys have come and they've grinded it out. We've improved, and our man-to-man defense right now is pretty tough when they want to be. And I'm just a lot of credit to the boys for just never giving up and continually to get better and to want to get better every practice, every time you get the chance to step on the floor here. And they've really improved throughout the year, and I just really proud of the effort defensively.
Knew it was going to be a battle, and it took a 24-6 fourth quarter and a 16-0 run to separate. You finally got past them.
Yeah, we've had battles with these guys, and since I've been here, and Jay's been in Maple River for 18 years. He's got 200 wins over there. He knows how to get the job done. You're going to have to play fundamental basketball to beat one of his teams. They're not going to hurt themselves. And we just worked, and finally in the fourth quarter, we saw some shots go in. We were able to extend the lead, and we kind of, we did what we were, what we wanted to do, and that was, they were down, they were trying to struggle a little bit, and we just, put them away, and that's what you have to do at this time of year. Is you have to know how to win at the end, and hopefully that we're trying to kind of figure this out.
And it looks like in this case you hop them in the standings, a head-to-head win. It's a big win.
That's a huge win. I think it'll be close to almost securing a home playoff game. We got Oak Grove here on Friday too. That's another big game that these guys beat Oak Grove. So it's a different game every night, different team every night that you seem to play. The matchups, it's all about matchups in the region this year, and we'll get a chance to play Oak Grove now and see what we can do with them.
Should be fun. Look forward to it. Hey, Coach, to you and the boys, congrats. Enjoy the rest of Landon's birthday. I know you guys get to head over and watch the girls here tonight too. So.
Yeah, we were all going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings here, but now the weather doesn't look great, so I think I'm not going to be in charge of 18 boys at the Storm in Fargo. So I told them we'll do it a different night, but hopefully our girls can get a win tonight. I think that's going to be the last game. I don't think they're going to play the last game tonight. So we sent our girls there right now, and I think Kindred and Tri-State they're gonna figure something out from what I've heard. So
okay.
It's gonna be an interesting week with this weather. It seems like we can't catch a break around here. So
yeah, between the Region 1, Region 2 tournaments and all the rest of the regular seasons, yeah, and this one's a rescheduled. So
yeah, Yep. So it's
Must be
you just gotta
February.
be flexible.
Coach, I appreciate it very much. Thanks so much. We'll talk again.
Thanks for covering us, Kevin.
You're welcome. That is Bryce Laxdal joining us here today following the victory 55-37 over Maple River on yourliveevent.com. Okay, so with our last item on our agenda here in the post-game report, RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, PlanterDoc.com. Are you ready for spring plant? It may not feel like it, but it's soon. RDK Enterprises, PlanterDoc.com with our precision plays of the game, and going to go with that fourth quarter effort by Northern Cass, 24-6 and a 16-0 run, stretching it and taking Maple River today, 55-37. That's the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game and play of the game by the teams there between the Northern Cass Jaguars and the Maple River Raiders. Jags win at 55-37. Let's run final statistics here this afternoon. And again, our coverage on yourliveevent.com of the Region 1, Region 2 girls basketball tournaments. We may have some changes there today based on weather, so stay tuned on that. Here today for Maple River. Final stats, 5 points, 2 boards for Caleb Koka, 7 points, 5 rebounds for Wyatt Silling, 7 points, 2 boards for Clay Hovelson, Carter Bosch, 4 points, 4 boards, Connor Dahl, 2 and 3, and T. Silling, 12 points, 6 rebounds. 2 of 5 from the line with the Raiders, 22 rebounds and 10 turnovers for Maple River. They have 1 game left on the regular season as they are in action, as they will be at Fairmont on Thursday. That's on the schedule, at least at this time. For the Northern Cass Jags today, 4 points, 2 boards for Andrew Skank, 19 points, 8 rebounds for Landon Mosier, 2 and 4 for Trey Hussar, 12 and 6 for Isaac Johnson. Riley Johnson, 2 rebounds. Hudson Rachel goes for 14 points and a rebound. Caleb Anger, 4 points, 7 boards. 2 of 4 from the line with the Jags, 30 rebounds and 8 turnovers. They improve to 7 and 11. Maple River drops to 6 and 13. And again, the lone loss, I should say the upcoming game scheduled against Oak Grove later this week for the Northern Cass Jaguars. See if they can't get that one in as well. Thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to our broadcast assistant, Nicholas Osby, here today. Northern Cass wins it 61-26 in the JV and 55-37 in the varsity over Maple River here this afternoon. From Northern Cass High School Gymnasium, I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanking you for joining us. Have a great night and great day, everybody.